welcome back to my channel. It's Cara here. Today I'm using this Collage Soup book. It's the Face It one, which is a collaboration with the lovely Claire Stead. Art Journal Love for those guys who want to follow her on Instagram or YouTube. She has a great channel, so yeah, have a look. So all I'm doing is selecting a few pages with these like collagey strips and square kind of artwork on them. I found this one with the face on it, which you can see on my page there. And what I thought I would do is kind of expand that across my double page spread with bits and bobs of different collage papers. So this book is great for that. What you'll find is that the focal point images have quite a lot of these collagey papers on the backgrounds, on the back side, sorry. So like on the reverse side of the papers. Obviously, you've got to choose which side of the paper you like the best, but I have this as a digital download, easy for me to say, as well as this book. So I'm not that bothered because I can just print out the pages I want. However, I preferred, certain pages, so that's why I've selected the ones that I've selected. Anyway, ramble over. I thought I'd do a collage today, pure collage, no paint, just collage, because I am travelling. So I'm in England at the moment visiting family, and I'm on my mum's dining room table, which first of all, I didn't want to get paint on, but more importantly, tomorrow is World Collage Day. So I thought I would do just a collage for World Collage Day. And yes, I'm just using a glue stick, which is an Elmers glue stick. I got these in America, but I mean, they go kind of soft really, really quick. And then obviously you get quite a lot of glue come from them and go everywhere. So I'm just trying to use them up. I think I've got two left, which are the two I use today. And one of them I actually finished today, so they are nearly gone. It's not my preferred glue, that is for sure, although I do like that it goes on purple and dries clear because you can see where you've put the glue. However, there are other glue sticks that do that are better than this glue in my opinion. And it is just my opinion. If you love Elmer's glue, that don't have a go at me in the comments. Continue using the glue that you love. Yeah, so what are your ideas for World Collage Day? If any of you guys are doing collage, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Drop me a line or two, or a picture of what you've created. I'd love to see that. And if you've got this book, try doing some from this book as well, although you can do collage with just a magazine, as we all know. So I quite often use magazine images as well. So all I'm doing here is cutting out in different shapes because I didn't want all strips across my page. So I cut a few out of the shape that the collage makes on the paper, so along the lines of the actual collage, and some of them I've made my own squares or weird shapes with, and then I'm just fitting them in so that it doesn't look too liney. Now, I'm not sure if that's a word where you are, but I've kind of made it up, or I think I have. I don't want full strips of colour or collage. I want it to look blocky, as it does in the original image around that girl's face. I don't want it, to look too samey in places. So that's what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm also cutting up the original bits that I cut to fit into places. I really wanted to lay that little rainbow down, so I found somewhere to pop that. And then I do add a few bits over the top as well. Mostly I'm keeping my strips vertical because they seem to be very vertical in the original image. However, there are a few lines that go horizontal, so I've put a couple of those in just so they tie together, but not too many. I didn't want to distract from the actual face there. As I said, I am in the UK at the moment, so I've got very, very limited supplies. Normally, I would add some shading to this page and maybe pop it out of the page a bit more. I will probably do that when I get back to Morocco and I've got my supplies, but at the moment, I've only got a Stabilo All pencil. I haven't got any of my markers with me. So it is basically going to be a pure collage page, stick and glue and stick down. And that's what I'm doing here. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me today. Please like and subscribe if you like journal pages. I release a process video every Friday at 5. That is 5 in Morocco, so check the time zone in your country, wherever you are. And I also, every other Tuesday, release an extra video, normally a flip through or a little haul photo or kind of like a how-to. And I just kind of do that every other week on a Tuesday. That is at 1 p.m. Again, it is Moroccan time, so check the time difference wherever you are. These sentiments are also in the Face It book. I decided to rip these rather than cut them to give them like a different edge for my paper. And then, as you can see, I do rip the first one. I think it says you can do it. I'll uncover it in a minute. Oh, you do you. That's it. I didn't use that one in the end, as you'll see. But it's always good to have a few options. So that's why I'm kind of having a bit of a faff here, because I'm not really sure what I want to know. A lot of those sentiments fit what I wanted. But yeah, I have a little play or audition it and then decide on what I want before I stick them down. So yeah. So World Scrapbooking Day, guys. I hope you all have fun tomorrow doing whatever you're going to do in your scrapbooks or journals, and just get yourself World Collage Day, not World Scrapbook Day. I knew I said something wrong. It's World Collage Day. So yes, I hope you all have fun doing whatever you're going to do in your books, as I said. And here I am just trimming off those bits that I've kind of overlapped. And I think I'm nearly finished, although there is a piece on the right hand side there that looks like very blue lines. You'll see in the close-up at the end that I do add a few extra bits on that side there after I've finished recording. Here it comes now, just to break up those blue lines. As you see, there's flowers there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.